Hey, hi, hello. I just got back from the Mp3 Experiment. So basically, there is this website called ImprovEverywhere.com. You may know them from their YouTube channel, youtube.com/Improv Everywhere. They do public flash mobs, public pranks, you know, things in that category of video. One of the videos they do annually is the Mp3 Experiment. And this year was the 13th annual Mp3 Experiment they've done. So basically for the Mp3 Experiments, they gather a bunch of people. So I saw everyone on top of that hill recording and making a YouTube video, and I'm not in the video and they felt left out. So I'm like, you know what? I'll make my own YouTube video. They all put in headphones, you download an MP3, and you listen to it at the time they tell you to, and you basically just do whatever they say.
Welcome to the Mp3 Experimental. My name is Steve, and I'll be...
Some of you guys may be wondering, what's the point of that? That's boring. Well, it's not boring because you're doing this in a public place where people who have no idea what's going on are there. Then when you start doing random commands that the podcast tells you to, everyone's confused. You're like, what?
What are they doing?
I don't know.
This year was my 3rd annual year doing it, and like every year, it was very fun and I enjoyed it a lot. So basically, we all had to gather on Governor's Island, and at 3 o'clock, we all had to press play for the MP3. Now, we started it with some pretty simple commands like yodeling. And echoing as well. And obviously the people at the park who were just there enjoying their day were very confused as to why everyone started yodeling and echoing. I think last year was my favorite start to the Mp3 Experiment because basically we're all at a park, it was loud, we're all talking. Then once we started the Mp3, it all went silent. And then all of a sudden, we all started humming randomly. And then we all started running.
When I say go, I want you to run across the meadow to the other side.
Now that I think about it, it's probably a bad idea that we all started running, because people probably thought it was a bomb or something. If you're at a park and everyone starts running around like crazy out of nowhere, you're gonna think something bad is happening. Anyway, so this year that did not happen. We just started humming and pointing at stuff. They had us point at like Brooklyn and Manhattan and Staten Island. And then at one point we all gathered together in a baseball field, and I think at that point everyone kind of caught on as to what was going on. And then we did all this crazy stuff like making paper airplanes. Now I have to go home really fast. I'm gonna miss the ferry. Anyways, if this sounds interesting to you, go check out their YouTube channel, youtube.com/Improv Everywhere. And in a couple days, they will post Mp3 Experiment video, and I may or may not be in it. Also, by the way, for the record, this is not sponsored. I just really like the Mp3 Experiment, and I wanted to share it with you guys because it's really fun and everyone should do it. Also, I finally made another video. Are you guys happy? I've had some editing problems. Basically, one day I was editing a video, and then I was dragging in a clip for the end slate. Then all of a sudden it said my hard drive was full and the command could not be processed. And I was really confused because I still had half a terabyte left. And then all of a sudden Final Cut Pro crashes and I try to open it up and it loads and it will not work. And the only way for me to edit is if I create a new library. So, my question to you guys is, any Final Cut Pro editors out there who know how to solve my problem? In my previous video, I explained it with more details. So please help me.
Please help me. Please help me.
And I mean, I could just go on with the new library, but I have videos already edited in my old library, and I want to post them. I don't really feel like re-editing them, and it might have to if I can't solve my problem, so yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching. Follow me on all the social networks. Check out my previous video where I explain my problems. Check out the Mp3 Experiments, and yeah, goodbye guys.